Okay, right now it is Monday, April the 12th, I do believe. And I'm going to do a quick little video on a way to start a fire. But right now I'm just going to show you a quick little update of a few things we got done on the bus in probably the last few days. Got the doors done for the front of my bench area. Just recycling some old lumber with some new lumber. Also got drawers done for the front. These are long drawers. Gotta do the front. Also put the rails underneath for it to ride onto. Plus put the bottoms in. But got that much of those completed. Other one's done too. Hard to see down behind that chair. We didn't get too much accomplished in here in the last few days. I know there was a couple other things we got done, but not quite sure. I can't quite remember what they were. But back to what we're going to do on this video is a way to start a fire. So, open up my wood stove here. Okay, now, like I said, a way to start a fire. We do have these little fire starter blocks. Find a way out of here with the light. You don't want to cooperate. Blocks look like these. You break them off into little pieces. These ones are from the dollar store. Wood, fiber, and wax. 12 blocks in a package. $1.25. Those were bought last year, so the price on those could have went up. I don't know. But right now, at the moment, that's not the way we're going to do this fire. We're going to try it a different way. My kids were out today gathering up some of these. Focus in here. Can we get there? Like pine cones. Most normally, these make a good fire starter, especially if they have a lot of the white glue substance on the sap. Then they work really, really well. But right now, we're just going to try these and see how well they work. Like I said, these were just found today, so they're a little bit damp. But you never know. You could be needing to make a fire, and you got nothing available, and you got to go looking, and this might be all you have. Some damp pine cones. So we're going to try these and see how well we do. Some in here. Get in there. See how well this lights. I don't know how well this is going to go. Like I said, these are not fully dried. These been out all winter, all spring. Kids just went and got them today. See how well this goes. So right at the moment, I got 4 of these in here. We might be a while doing this video, guys. I'm determined. If this don't work, we'll go over to the fire starter. Then we'll see how well those work for people who don't know about them. Right at the moment, that's trying to catch. Should have brought in some twigs. Would have been more like a fire. I'm just using the outside elements. Got this piece here. It was just cut not that long ago. So yes, I am putting a greener piece of wood into my fire, into my stove. Look, this is where we're at so far. Might be promising. I'm no expert here, so I'm not guaranteeing anything. It sure does smell like the winter season in here with the burning of the pine cones, I can tell you that much. Not easy to do with a camera in my hand. Most people trying to make a fire wouldn't have a camera in their hand, would they? Not normal. Not normally. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna do that later. Oh, come on, I don't want to put the fire out. Doing okay at the moment. It'll probably end up smoldering out on me. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert on this. But I am determined to make a fire here with these pine cones tonight. With a camera in my hand. We do have fire. We do have flame. It is catching. it is promising. If I had to actually be doing this tonight so I wouldn't freeze my butt off, I think we'd be doing okay. Especially if I put this phone down. I can hear it sizzling because of the wet. Like I said, these were just picked up today. They are wet. They were out all winter and spring. And well, we are still in spring. And things here are really, really wet. We'll give it one more shot here with this pine cones. And then after that, we're going to go a different route. Like I said, just to show you guys who don't know about these things. Using the wrong hand to try to light it. It's not easy to do. I'm right-handed trying to use my left. See where this is going to get us to. I'll shut this door. See if it catches with some draw going on it. But in the process of that, let's see. I can hear it in there roaring. That don't mean nothing though. There are these couple of interesting little things I thought I'd show you guys. Some of you guys might not know about these. Little wrapped up packaging. These are called, what are these ones called? Transform Mason. These are put out by Bernardin. You can attach them onto your mason jars. You could use them with the lid onto your mason jar. You could hang them. You could put a candle into them if you need light. They're very simple to put on. These ones are only $3. These were on clearance when I had picked them up. I think they were regularly like $7, $8. A package of 3. They go on any standard size mason jar. Not the wide mouth jars. Some ones do not go on to. I can hear it. And it is catching. But now, if I would leave this door shut, like a normal person would when they're trying to make a fire, it would probably continue on burning and burn pretty good. But since I'm not exactly doing that at this moment, this lovely little square is one of them fire starters. We are just going to shove that under here. We're going to take a lighter. Find it in my pocket here. And we're going to light it. Show you how well these things burn. Now these little things, these fire starters, they burn for quite a while. They are really good at starting a fire, and they are pretty inexpensive. So if you could stock up on a few packages of those, they are handy to have. But either which way, either one is good for starting a fire. Like I said, if I would have kept my door shut, this fire would be roaring by now. It only took me about 15 minutes, 12 minutes or so with the pine cones. Lovely little fire starting in there though. 2 little sticks of wood. But like I said, I was just doing a video to show you guys something that you might not be aware of. There are people out there I know that just starting out and don't have an idea on burning a piece of wood, how to make a wood fire, or even how to start one, or different products you can use to start a fire. But I am not telling you, like I said, that one round piece on the top is fairly green. I'm not telling you to go out and burn a whole bunch of green wood in your stoves. It does cause a lot of creosote in your pipes. You do want seasoned wood if possible, if you can get it. Nice dry wood. I do burn softwood. I do also burn hardwoods. I know a lot of people will only burn hardwood over softwood because they find that softwood will put creosote up their pipes. But I think that also depends on exactly your climate that you live into too, and how hot you burn your fires. But that is that little square that I put in there, that fire starter, burning really nicely there. I do have some pine cones still in there. It's hard to tell, but they are also still glowing red in there too. They burn for quite a while too when they want to, especially the ones that's really white with the gum. But there we have it. We have a fire that will keep us warm. Have a good night.